Hi guys, today I'm very excited about this video. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I've been collecting stuff. So this is a Poshmark haul. Now if you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Pinterest, you would know that I created a Poshmark page to sell some stuff that I just don't really get used out of anymore, things that maybe I got and didn't fit me and I couldn't return them, or even things I've bought on Poshmark that I loved but didn't fit me or work out the way I wanted them to. So I am selling on Poshmark. Some of these things I did buy and I am selling now, so if you're interested in them you can go and check them out, but some of them I'm keeping. Obviously I love them, and I'm doing this because you guys recently saw my ThredUp haul where I was kind of disappointed, to be honest. Don't want to ruin that video, but I wasn't really happy with the experience at ThredUp, and some things actually I recently sold to ThredUp and they put them on the website and they didn't sell, so I bought them back, and a couple of them were Levi's jeans. And they were both high-rise. It literally said one was high-waisted and one was high-rise. It said it right on the tag, and they put them up on the website and they wrote mid-rise. So they weren't selling, probably because of that, because a lot of people want high-rise. Like, it was just like, I was very, very frustrated with that. So I'm not like supporting ThredUp anymore. I'm pretty bummed about my whole experience. There was one thing I got from them that I liked, but I thought I still want to buy secondhand. I still want to do secondhand shopping. It's so much more better for the environment, and it cuts down on all the new stuff I buy. It saves money. You also can try to find more unique pieces that maybe aren't available anymore, and even vintage stuff. So I have a lot of stuff here that I am so excited about. Now you do have to pay for shipping on Poshmark. It is around $7, but it can be discounted if you make an offer or you get a bundle, and there's all different ways to save on Poshmark. So yes, this is promoting my Poshmark page, which I will link below, but it's also a haul showing you how much good stuff you can find at Poshmark. So let's get into it. And this will be a try-on for most things, not everything. So I got a couple of bralettes. I got one of this. I actually came in a 2-pack, one in black and one in this mocha color. They were super comfy. It's just like a simple bralette that you like wear around the house or to bed or something. It has this like ribbon material on it, and the back is low, which I thought was really cool. I think this is small, extra small. Side note, I find that the ThredUp like description of like, oh, it's worn, it has some wear and tear, I find those to be completely inaccurate, and I find Poshmark, the individual sellers, are almost always more accurate and like honest than ThredUp, because on Poshmark you give people reviews, and if they do well with reviews they get more like sales and stuff, so I feel like people are more willing to like say, yeah, this is a stain or something, than they are on ThredUp. Just saying. So I got 2 of those, really like that, and you guys know I love Lively, but this one, I don't know if it wasn't available or they didn't have my size, but they had my size on Poshmark. This is extra small, and it's one of their bralettes. It crosses in the back. It's like mesh in the front, crosses in the back, and I really like it. And a lot of stuff you get on Poshmark, it's still new with tags. I'm pretty sure this was new with tags, but you still get a better discount than you would from the brand usually. It's so soft. Then I got some shoes. I got 2 pairs. One I am reselling because they didn't fit me, but these I was so happy with. And the nice thing about Poshmark too is that it's so personal. Like, you're getting a person, not like a big corporation, is sending you these items, and a lot of people put cute little notes in. These actually are Free People shoes. They're very worn, which I actually prefer because then I don't have to wear them in. They're like these little loafers. They're black. They have like a tiny little like heel thing. They're just so comfy, and yes, they are worn out. Like, they've been worn. The bottom is worn. Like, they're not brand new, but they were a really good discount. And the woman who sold them to me, she wrote in a little note saying she had been going through a hard time and that she's trying to, you know, sell some things and like move on and move forward, and that like my purchase like played a part in that, and I was just like, oh my god, that's so sweet. And I absolutely love these shoes so much. Like, they're amazing. Another thing that I love about Poshmark is that when, say you love a pair of jeans and you want it, but they're sold out on the brand's website or wherever, you can go to Poshmark and try to find your size, and someone might be selling those exact ones, and they will sell it for more of a discount usually. They also have vintage jeans if you're into that. I've had a hard time with vintage jeans just because of my size, but we'll get into that later. But Madewell are some of my favorite jeans, and they had these for like more than half price, and they're still in like perfect condition. So I got 2 pairs of Madewell jeans. Madewell jeans are freaking expensive, and they're already good for the environment, like shopping from Madewell, because that is a very ethical brand, but then buying them used or secondhand is even better, I think. So I got these. These are called the Perfect Vintage Jean in size 23, which is my size, and I got this light wash one. They're just great, but these are some more worn ones. They have like the fraying on the bottom, so I got those. They fit so nicely. honestly, before I got those, I got these, which are not the same. These are the perfect summer jean. They're also high-waisted, and they're a much darker wash, but they're also still like the, you know, having rips in the knees and everything with the fraying on the bottom. I just really love this kind of jean. Almost every Madewell jean, in my opinion, is the perfect mom jean fit. Like, it fits you at your waist and your hips, but then it gets kind of loose right underneath like your mid-thigh. And they both came in such good condition. Okay, this might be my favorite thing I've ever bought. It just came today, and that's what I was waiting for to film this video. It's a vintage coat. It's so heavy. It's like legit heavy. Like, it's like a winter coat. This was unbelievably affordable. I think it was selling for pretty high, and I like offered and she accepted. I was shocked. It is worn, like, it is vintage. This is not a brand new coat by any means. The zipper's broken and stuff, but oh my god, I fell in love with it. This is from a brand called, don't think I've ever even heard of it, Collision Concepts. It's an extra large, even though I'm an extra small, because I love like an oversized coat like that. I don't know if this is suede or what, but I love it. This is just so, oh my god. She said I think it was a 90s or 70s vintage, I can't remember. But the inside is super cool. It has this like map, and it even has, what is it, the side, it has like inside pockets, like, oh my god, like how cool is that? It has pockets on the inside. I just thought that was so cool. It has this collar. It just feels so cool to me, and it's like massively heavy, so it'll actually keep you warm. It has a snap pocket. It has a pocket you could just stick your hand in. The sleeves are long enough and they fit here, but they're like still loose because it's worn, and you can see there's lots of imperfections on it. Like, it is not in perfect condition, but I almost prefer that. And like, the stories that this coat probably went through, like, I'm such a loser. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. No one else is gonna have this coat. I just feel like that's so cool. In my ThredUp haul, the only thing I kept was a dress from Kimchi Blue, which I already had in a red color, and I got it in a lavender. But on Poshmark, I found it in blue, in the same size. It's that same dress I wear all the time. You guys know I'm obsessed with it. I know it flatters me really well, so I got it in another color, and I also found it in black somewhere too, so I got that one. So now I have 4 of the same dress in different colors. It's extra small. It's like this smock material, and it flares out, and it has a nice leg slit. The blue was not my favorite. I definitely think out of the 4 I have, it's probably my least favorite, to be honest, but I'm happy to have it because now in the summer I can literally just go through these dresses and never wear anything else. Okay, this I got. This is from Free People, and it's not perfect condition, but I was really happy to find it. It's a, I was gonna say yellow, it's like a rust orangey red color. It has these balloon sleeves. I wouldn't really call it cropped, but it's not like, it's like a raw hem on the bottom, and it's not cropped, but it's like right up to like where your pants would hit. But I don't know where you can still buy this. I don't know if this is even still available. Some things are. There are some loose strings on here and stuff, but Free People stuff tends to look like that even when it's new. And I got this for such a good price, and it's just like a cool texture. And this, ooh, let me get it, is a sweater that I wore, and I love it. It's from the brand No Comment, never heard of it, but it's a white, really, really cropped sweater, and it has like these wide wing sleeves, and I'm obsessed with it. I have a hard time wearing white because I'm so messy, but I really love it. It's like a thin enough sweater that I can actually wear it, because I'm the kind of person that gets super hot if I wear something too heavy. I absolutely love that. So I got both of those together for $50, and I thought that was so good. Another shirt from Kimchi Blue. Kimchi Blue is like one of my favorite brands, and I like have a hard time finding it unless it's used, so I'm excited about this. It's more of a summer shirt, but it's an off the shoulder, like cropped, I don't even know. It's floral. The sleeves are really cool. It's kind of like a peasant top, but it's off the shoulder. I think that's so cool. It's like a cream color with pink flowers. And I just feel like in the summer I'm gonna love this with like a darker pair of high-waisted jean shorts. Okay, so another thing from Kimchi Blue. I really went nuts. I'm obsessed with this though. It is a sweater. I didn't even know they made sweaters. Everything I had from them was like a dress. And it's this. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with it. And it was like $12. It's a size small. I know it's kind of unique. It's not something that everyone will love. It kind of reminds me of like someone on Sesame Street, but it's just so unique, and like this is the kind of stuff you'll never find. And if I were to buy this full price at Urban Outfitters, it would have been like over $50, and you guys know that. Like, I got this for $12. It's a cropped sweater, not super cropped though, and it has like just such a cool like detail and design, and the sleeves are long and they grab the wrist. I absolutely am obsessed with this. Wearing it with like black high-waisted jeans. Oh my god, I love it. It's my favorite. This sweater I'm also really obsessed with. The inside is kind of scratchy, but this was a vintage sweater, and it's definitely vintage, like it's used. This is from a brand called GFC Limited. It is black and purple. I just feel like you would never find stuff like this anymore. It's cropped-ish. Not perfect, not like really cropped, but the same as the last one. You can see like the texture of it is not, like it's definitely worn out. But I just thought, like, where are you gonna find a sweater like this? Probably at Urban Outfitters, probably really marked up, like $75. I'm pretty sure I spent $18 on this sweater. Like, what? Guys, it's like, and no one else is gonna have it. I just absolutely love that. And people are like, oh my god, where'd you get that? I'm like, vintage. That just makes me feel so, like, cool. I also got 2 sweatshirts. One I got because, okay, this is a funny story. I've talked about this sweatshirt before. My dad gave me a sweatshirt from JanSport. Now, JanSport nowadays, I don't think you can even find sweatshirts from them. So I was just looking for one in the same size as one my dad gave me that's like kind of really worn out. And I found this one, and it supports Alabama, which is where Hannah Brown went to school, and she always says like Roll Tide, and I just saw it and I was like, oh, now I have to support her. So it's just like a simple sweatshirt. There's nothing crazy. It's like really soft and super good condition, and yeah, I just think it's great. This is in a size large, so I just like it to wear around the house and like when it's cold and stuff. This one was one of the first things I got on Poshmark. I also got a pair of shorts, but I think I talked about them a while back. I stored them away with my like summer stuff. So I got this. It's kind of crispy for a sweatshirt, but when you see it, you're just gonna be like, what? I might actually end up selling this on my Poshmark, even though I love it, just because it's like like the texture of it isn't like right for me. I don't know. If you want me to sell this on my Poshmark and you'd be interested in buying it, leave a comment down below and I will put it up there. You know, it is worn. The inside is kind of like, it's like a worn sweatshirt. It's an extra large, I believe. Yeah. Look! Oh, sorry, it's wrinkled here. Cheers! I just thought this was the coolest thing ever. Like, it's so cool. It's freaking heavy though. Now we're gonna get into the stuff that I bought that didn't work out for me, and that is on my Poshmark right now. This video is pre-filmed, as all mine are, so I'm not sure if these will still be available once this goes up. Now this is a silk shirt. Seller described as like it could fit anyone. It's an oversized shirt, so it could fit extra small to extra large. I just feel like I'm too small for it. Like it's just too oversized on me. But I guess it depends really kind of like your chest and like your shape. It's so cute though. It's this silk, like I said. It's like a button down. It goes really long, but it's super cute tied. That's how the seller like presented it. Short sleeves, kind of see-through, so you probably want to wear like a nude bra or like maybe a cute little black lace bralette. But it's really nice. The tag is removed, so I don't know what brand it is, but I was told it's a 90s vintage. It's kind of wrinkled, like it would need to be steamed or maybe like sat in the bathroom while you're taking a shower, but it is super duper cute. This I ordered with that from the same seller. It's a sweater dress in this burnt orange color. You guys know I love this color, but again, I think it's too big for me. I'd say it's like a midi dress. It doesn't go all the way to the floor, and then it has like this belted part in it. I'm gonna show all the pictures and stuff, don't worry. And I really like it, but it's just too big for me. I think this would be so cute with like a white mock neck shirt underneath, or like not this belt, but like a more like statement belt. I think that would be super cute. I also got 2 tops from Free People. I was super excited about them, but I don't know, once I got them, I was just like, I like them, but they're the kind of thing that like I love, but I would never wear. So I bought them and they fit me and I like them, but they're just not me. One is a halter top, which I know it's summery, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is a cream color. I don't know how I'm gonna hold this up for you to see it. It has like a cowl neck here, and it's this cream color with this cool design. It's like elastic in the back, and it has like a lining in it, so it's not see-through. It's super 90s to me, just like this style. It's something that like I feel like Elsa Milano would have worn on Charmed. And then I also got this one, which is like a similar style. I bought these 2 together from the same seller actually. This is I think they're both extra small. This one is like this blouse. I think it's so cute, and it actually fits me really well. I don't know, like when I put it on, it doesn't feel like me. It's this like reddish color, like pinkish red. It's a deep V, has a tie here, and it kind of opens at the bottom. It's kind of like a peplum style, but it fits like super nice. And it has like this tie here, also has some snaps to make sure it really stays closed, and it has long sleeves that kind of like flare out like that. This also kind of reminds me of like a 90s kind of early 2000s style that would have been worn on Charmed, and I think that's probably why I liked it so much, but it's not exactly me. 2 more items that I am selling that I'm reselling, I guess. One is this pair of shoes from Clark's. They have like a really soft inside. I love Clarks. So many stuff I have from them is so comfy. And I got these. I thought they were super cute because I wanted like a really casual kind of sneaker. They have this kind of design on the bottom and they're tan. I thought they would just go with everything. But they are an 8 wide and they're just too big for me. I'm usually a size 8. Technically 7.5. I always wear 8 because my feet always hurt. So this is a size 8 wide, so if you don't have wide feet, I do think they'll be a little bit big. They're so cute though, and I don't think they've ever been worn. They still have the tag on the bottom. I just really love them so much. I'm so sad they don't fit. I was so bummed. And then this is the first pair of vintage jeans I've bought. Now I love vintage looking jeans like those ones from Madewell. These are Levi's. The picture that the girl posted looked so good. And because they are vintage, the sizing is different. So they are, on the tag, it says size 27. Now, I'm a size 23, 24, depending on the brand and things like that in a day. So even though these say size 27, that's a vintage size. So in modern sizes, this is a 23. And I am too big for them, which is shocking. They fit like a real vintage jean. They're supposed to be tight at the waist and the hips and like the thighs and then get loose. And I'd say they're more like a straight leg pant on the bottom. They're this dark denim. They're like actual vintage. They're so cute. And they have the orange tag on them, which is like a specific kind of Levi. They are in such good condition. There's like a few loose little strings, but like they're vintage, so that's like part that goes with it. But they're just so nice. I just think my hips are too wide for them. So if you have more narrow hips, these might be your jam. But I was bummed they didn't fit, but buying a perfect vintage jean is not always easy. That is it for my Poshmark haul. I just am so happy with everything. Even this stuff that I'm reselling, I wasn't disappointed with. It just didn't fit right or look right on me, which is always something that's going to happen when you buy online. I just think Poshmark is an awesome way to buy secondhand because not all of us live in an area where there's vintage stores or, you know, thrift stores that are actually decent. I think thrift stores are great for kids' clothes because they do grow out so fast and specific items, but then you spend all day kind of looking through the racks, and I think it's so much easier on a website like Poshmark. So thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my Poshmark. The link is down below. Subscribe to see more from me, and I'll see you next time.